from Best Buy Canada's blog, and this past week I've been testing out the Simplehuman Sensor Can. Open can. The Simplehuman Sensor Can is a trash can with voice control. To use the Simplehuman Sensor Can, you just plug it in to the wall, any normal outlet, and you line the interior of the can with a bag. This is a 58-liter can with a very low profile, so it's only 25 inches high, but it holds a ton of trash. When you use voice control with it, you can use several commands. You can use open can, you can use stay open, or close can.
Open can. Close can.
It's designed to be able to hear you in noisy environments. So if your house is anything like mine with kids and animals and everything, it should be able to pick you up from across the room. So you can be
Open can.
nearish to it and it will still respond. I was trying it about 10-15 feet away and it still heard me. I just had to raise my voice a little bit.
Close can.
Simplehuman Sensor Can also has infrared sensors above it where you can just wave or tap the sensor on the front and the can will open. So if you don't want to use voice control, you can also use gestures. While this looks like a standard garbage can, it actually uses specific types of garbage bags. Although you don't have to buy these bags, you will get a few of them included with your Simplehuman Sensor Can. And once you try them, you realize that you wouldn't want to use anything but. Not only do the bags fit perfectly, but they're so strong. It's literally impossible to rip them. I mean, I've ripped a million garbage bags when I've been emptying trash or what have you. I was pulling at the bag and it didn't tear. So this is a 58-liter can, as I mentioned, and that's the bag as it was pulled out of the can. It could definitely fit a lot more trash. I just didn't want to put any more in because I find that the higher the trash got towards the sensors, the harder the can had it had a harder time closing all the way, and the sensors weren't as sensitive at that point. Because the bags are stored right in the garbage can, they're super easy to pull out and you can just reline your can and start all over again. The stainless steel on this can has a nano silver coating, and that means that it's fingerprint resistant. And it really is actually. It's actually more fingerprint resistant than my dishwasher or my refrigerator. While you use voice control for the Simplehuman Sensor Can, it's not a loud garbage can itself. I've had garbage cans where you use the foot pedal and the top slams shut and it always makes this huge clanging noise and it kind of makes you jump. This can is so quiet. It has a planetary gear system, so it just glides open, glides closed, and it's only around 52 decibels. It's designed to be very quiet. The odd thing about the Simplehuman Sensor Can is that sometimes you can walk past it and it'll open. Other than that, it works just as described. It's super easy to use, and it's actually one of the smart home devices that my kids have loved the most. It's the can that they want to keep forever, they say, because you just walk up to it, you say open can, and you dump in your trash. It makes everything really easy. I first tested out the Simplehuman Sensor Can. I wasn't quite sure why anybody would need a can that operates via voice control, but now that I've used it, I know exactly why someone would want to use it. It's so easy to dump trash when the can just opens up for you, when you don't have to use your elbows like I do sometimes, where you've got to prop open the can because the foot pedal didn't work, or if you have your hands full of germy kitchen scraps or something and you want to throw them away, you can easily do that without ever touching the can. It's very hygienic and it's very simple. I highly recommend getting the liners for this can. They fit the can perfectly and they hold so much garbage, and it's very, very strong liners too. They're way stronger than any garbage bag I've ever tried. After using this Simplehuman Sensor Can, I'm going to have a very hard time going back to a standard garbage can, and I'll probably catch myself asking it to open more often than not. If you'd like to see my full written review of the Simplehuman Sensor Can as well as other photos, you can head on over to Best Buy Canada's blog. Thanks for watching.